infected with the rat ghoul disease. At any moment we could... no! This cannot be... No!
What? Ready? Yes? Let's go! Ready? What? Ready? Sure. Ready? Sure.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them. You'll help us? Oh, we have the rat ghoul disease. It is only a matter of time until we are transformed into terrible. It is too late for them. Soon it will be too late for us. And please hurry, Upworlder. Don't forget about us, Upworlder. If you find any way to cure this disease, please.
Do you have the cure, Upworlder? Have you come to save us from the horrible... You will help? We have the rat ghoul disease. It is only a matter of time until we are transformed into terrible creatures like those who attacked you when you first came. It is too late for them, and soon it will be too late for us, and... Please hurry, Upworld. Don't forget about us, Upworlder. If you find any way to cure us of this disease, please.
Do you...
Back again? Is there some...
Welcome back, Up. Why? Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and... As...
Hey there, Up. Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't... Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could...
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on!
Do you know where he's being...
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you... Yeah?
Sure.
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. Yeah, sure. I work for Brezhik, head of the Black Vulcar gang. He told us to kill an... There was one survivor, a female Republic officer. Bastilla or something like that. You can't. Nobody can. They'll shoot you on sight. Even I couldn't get you in. Well, you could talk to the hidden Becks. They're our biggest rival. They might know. Look, that's all I know, I swear. You don't have to tell me.
What? Yes?
Help me. Please. I can... No! No! I can see that!
Here! You asked for this! What? What?
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters, plus we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper... Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving a... Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just... Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the...
Ready.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Yes? Let's go! Ready. What? Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Sure.
Hey there. What? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody... Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed, I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me. Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no... Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the... The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see... I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on... He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is. Yeah, My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Hey, Carr, you're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me.
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a...
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different.
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got...
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only...
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it.
What?
Ready?
I'll show you. You'll never get me.
How'd you like that?
What?
Time to rumble! How'd you like that?
Take that!
Civilian, this is a restricted area. Papers? Don't wave those in my face. Anyone can forge papers. Call me crazy, but I'm suspicious of anyone wandering around in these sewers, even if they... Unless you want me to take you in for questioning, you better tell me what you're... Nice try, but I'm... Time for you to learn how...
Oh! Uh-huh. Sure. Ready? Yes?
Look out!
What? Yes? How'd you like that? What?
Yeah?
Sure.
Ready?
What?
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar... I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers.
Uh-huh. What?
Take that! Yeah? Take that!
What?
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 You'll never get me. What?
That hurt.
Ha! How'd you like that? Let's go!
Sure.
nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never... A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about... Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do... I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only... I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Oh... There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing, luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere...
No problem. Didn't work. Here! No problem. Got it. What?
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but in fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of you. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
What? Yes? Yes?
Yeah? Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed... No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair... Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. Okay, sheesh.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need... By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. Just let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor. Mandalorians don't make threats. We make promises. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already...
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters... Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry... You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rack... Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the Normally, I'd make you regret those words. But I'm not wasting another minute down here. Come on, boys!
Sure.
Yeah? What?
Yes? What? What?
Yeah? You'll pay! Everything! Yeah?
Yes? What?
Do you have the... You have a cure? Quickly, I must inject it. I feel the disease. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of... I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our family.
Greetings once more. It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But by finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the dark. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are, a century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where for many years I searched for the Promised Land. Just as my grandfather and father, I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides, but I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather... Yes, of course! Now I understand. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the...
Rookhill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I...
What? No. It can't be. Are these real Rook?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The promise...
The entrance is far from here, Rookhill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But sure...
Wise words, Rookhill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear... We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people...
Hey there. I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember that we were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were... See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and... Hey, you don't know what it's like. You need those skills here in the lower... I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll... He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just bad at those... I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space... If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic... Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and... Hey.
Welcome back. You have the serum? Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough... let me see. Yes, this is it. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but... You truly have a noble and generous spirit, but you deserve something for your effort. Now, is there anything else?
Blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and... You blew it.
Welcome to my of course. It will just... Welcome to my of course. Good.
be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the...
Sure.
Hey there. Okay.
Sure.
returned. You have the prototype. Time is running out, you know. If you want to save this bastila, your time... I suggest...
Huh? Yeah? No one's gonna see this mission. No one's gonna see this mission. No one's gonna see...
Bar's closed. Brezhik's tired of all those drunken brawls. Hey, you're no Black Volker!
Yes? What?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these other... My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Volker compound to pay off the debt. Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the... What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage, but I've never been down there. The elevator is Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Volker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens, getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere. Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you.
Sure.
You'll never get me.
Sure.
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. If you let me live, I can make it very profitable for you. You promise to let me go, and I'll use the computer to unlock all the doors on the main level, That's where we've got all our processing labs. The raw spice up there is worth hundreds. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to know. Just don't hurt me, okay? Remember that Republic soldier? Hey, you don't think Brezhik is dumb enough to leave a trophy like that in the scumhole, do you? He's taken her, but don't ask me where, because I don't know. So how about it? Yeah, sure. The accelerator? It's down in the garage. You have to take the security elevator in the back. The garage is off limits to most of us. Maybe one of the mechanics from the second level could help you out. Yeah. I can unlock the central elevator for you, but it only goes up, not down. An access card is the only way. Don't worry. Once I unlock...
Yes? Sure. No problem. Got it.
Here! Here! Here!
You ever try this Teresian Extra Dark Ale?
나보다 니 winki스막 토마 와나쿤 베스 징파마 룰리라 톡 징방 논케 톡 우바바두 거지 동.
I'm surprised to see you here. Usually you lab techs don't mingle with us lowly mechanics. Working for Brezhik isn't a bad gig. Wages are good, and he built this nice rec room for us to run.
You're the new lab tech, right? Gotta be. You ain't no Listen, friend. I used to have a little deal with one of the gals in the lab. Whenever I needed some spice, she'd sneak a little bit out for me, and I'd make it work. But she's gone now. Brezhik found out she was dipping into his stash. Now my supplier is... See, all you lab techs are so smart. You got it figured out already. Here's the problem, see? I'm flat broke till next week, but I'm good for it. In fact, I'll even let you hold... You see, I knew you were the type to answer the door when opportunity knocked.
Hey there. You must be one of the new lab techs, right? You like pot? We mechanics don't make the big bucks like you lab techs. But if we keep the stakes low, I'm up for a match or two. Questions? No? That's a real shit.
No problem. Got it.
Hey there. Say, I don't recognize you. You must be one of those... Can't say I blame you. They don't tell you new hires much, do they? Just throw you in the deep. If you've got a question, just ask. I'll be happy to help. Don't be shy. The accelerator? That's a restricted area. All mechanics have to store their authorization cards in the locker room when we're off duty. That's the rule, and I'm not about to lend my card out to anyone. You know how much trouble we... Of course not. All the mechanics here follow the rules as closely as they should. There's nothing wrong. All all right. There's nothing to fix with the heating system. Brezhik just yanked the magnetic but until we figure out a way to make the heat work without disabling the thermal security system on the garage... Sure. Oh. You think just 'cause I'm a nice old man, I...
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
I'll show you.
Yeah? Someone's gonna get hurt.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Oh, you idiot! Brezhik didn't
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
You'll pay! No problem. Got it. Here.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Didn't work. Here! No problem. Got it. Here!
You again? What, you ready to work out?
Here's the problem, see? You see, I knew you were the type to answer the door. Okay, let's do this deal quick. I don't want somebody to... Here's my mechanic's access card. Don't lose it. As soon as I get... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find...
Back again, Rook? Hey, you've got...
No problem. Didn't work.
Huh.
Here! Here!
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatogaya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kanki
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rund Tonga bugsham uninong Wanga kun beast king bamulira Mana tota Aku jigratuk bola. Jishok Jonathan Jongking.
What? You can't betray.
Jashank bogra hulwan chiska niju.
No, that's not.
Mana tota. Aku ji.
They said I was too young.
Shagjikin lor jawata uma. Kava volpa mulji gumana.
Well, yeah, some of them were, but you folkers have tried to.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Mo.
But Gadden said.
Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina natwana. Thun kimbano kunek.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar.
We itha nadana itya.
Smilia.
Achuta. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayut tago. Kavat kach.
What?
Mana.
They. Well, but.
Keep.
Huh?
What? No problem. Didn't work. Here! Here!
You have returned. You have the... I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanic... Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised, and I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the...
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for... You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wona hena shagji kina lorcha watamwana. King kun shishiki.
Nikawa dubaka! Patisa! Kon mulis nimo pui wanga kinkuin ko ka kimba ni chalola tung abashun ni
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi wana kumbes jitong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa
Ta kumjus tak miki gravelmogo kachichu ita bodunga dolbobank wale oganda naru chuchut
Kuyami juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mamaru. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalyagan jiska du sukiku ba nabona naikachu. Agduin kotu. Topa da bungwalyagan donago chuchu. Kuyami juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mamaru lira rachikun. Slimo padona. Undi hadong. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bung walyagando kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Uba patu kochi.
It's Zerdra here. I hope you're reading me. Your swoop run is about to begin. Remember, just hold on tight. Try not to smash into anything. The prototype accelerator should last about 60 seconds before it overheats and explodes. That should be enough time for you to finish your run. Good luck. The Becks are counting on you.
Laboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marul. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira. Uba. Uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong chong yung yang. Tong katok smaktelia. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi aldonga chikong kapi. Jiska du sukiku ba nabona naikachu. Agtuin kotu. Topada bung walyagando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita aldonga. Yalamo inkapung. Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wango kumbes gang. Ba mamarulira. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba mulira. Rachikun.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bung walyagando do nano chuchut. Musha papangpa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
There, take that. Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Volkers would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi, please take me to Karth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course,
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around. Is something wrong? You seem as if A vision? A vision of what? This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the... Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of... However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We...
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly when I think of all the men who betrayed.